Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 13 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod, and we are playing the Army with a State, Germany. In the last episode, we saw the defeat of Socialist Italy, so that is the entire Italian thing gone. Italy is itself now a puppet of ours, which is jolly good. They took southern Italy, we've still got the very prosperous northern. And we are now focusing our eyes on the Balkan area, and also kind of keeping a wary eye on Russia as well, because they are gobbling up all of the areas kind of in the soft underbelly of Russia currently. It'll be interesting when they go after Mongolia, though. In fact, Mongolia still hasn't finished off Shaanxi. It's because you actually have a fair number of soldiers. But Mongolia is pretty rapidly building up, actually. It's quite impressive. Right, so what else are we doing? We are also preparing for an invasion of Britain. We are still trying to train up a number of Marines, and once these guys are ready and fully trained... Do we have a... Oh no, Marine Division's one of these, aren't they? Because I was hoping that they would get some combat experience, which they indeed have. So we have an army up here waiting for the off. We'll get the Marines to do the initial assault, and then we'll drop in the other troops after that, and hopefully we can take out Britain. And once we do, then that will be the socialists gone, and that will be a full peace, and then I won't need resistance fighters, anti-resistance fighters rather, in any of those places, which would be rather nice. So when is our justification done? Romania, conquer Romania, 6th of June 1940. Now, I don't want to get too aggressive, otherwise I'll need to defeat these guys as well. In fact, that's going to happen anyway. It's fine. These places should not be able to put up much of a resistance to us, because we are the mighty Germany. Alright, the other thing which I was trying to remind myself is what companies I was going to get. Judging by the amount of air experience, it would have been the air stuff. Yeah, it was the two agility ones, I think. Naval battle. What happened? They lost 2 more submarines. Marvellous. Are those guys trained yet? Oh, so close. When you do, you may appear over here and drop yourselves into that. Apparently we can't. I want you to go into that army. Where are you based right now? Let's say you're in Frankfurt, sure. Then this army, start in Hessen, join them. There we go. It's because I think they have to be in the same province or something like that. Non-aggression for Montenegro, no. You are very nearly ready to go and join the tank army. Tank army is actually building up pretty nicely. I like this. We're up to 3 divisions. We're going to be getting the 4th soon. A large chunk of the Jaunty Hat unit is already heavy tank equipped. In fact, we could grab a bunch more, which I think would be an excellent idea. Panzerunterstützung. Add those to you and to you. Now we're slightly short. Okay, that's fine. What else are we still training? We're still training cavalry. And these Marines are almost done. Almost. And you're actually ready to join. And there go the Marines. So we'll have you joining over here. We'll assign you to the tank division group. And then we'll be ready for the attack on that. Meanwhile, how is the Battle of Britain going? We are getting trounced. Horribly trounced. Which is why we need the new fighter planes. And that's why we're focusing entirely on political power. Right, so we have some more naval dockyards, meaning more bigger ships. Let's get some more battleships, I think. In fact, we could spend some navy experience on upgrading them even more. Although we're going to get the tier 3s soon, so never mind. Let's have you come into the battle fleet. In fact, no, let's get destroyers, because I can replace you more easily. Do that, that's fine. because you've just finished building one. And it'll be a while before we can build the next one. Right, so we want to stop our reliance on Romania, because we're about to invade you. And we're going to increase our reliance on Venezuela. They don't have the shipping to block our supply imports, which is good. We could start deploying some heavy fighters to this air war. In fact, I think we should probably do that. Or to here, yeah, you're bombing the hell out of us in France. So, Ile-de-France, we're going to add heavy fighter unit. And you're going to be on intercept duty. And those are probably heavy bombers, and they'll be probably flying at night. So we'll only fly at night so we can shoot you down. Cool. Ace pilot promoted. Marvellous. Modify government. We're going to wait until we have a bit more of a gap. A bit of a surplus. So maybe once we hit 200 or so. Although you might actually try and get me to improve my stability again, which isn't a bad idea, but I don't think I really need it. I mean, we're so industrially strong anyway. It'll be fine. May, next month. M-Class, that's the new destroyer. M-Class cruisers were designed as scouts for commerce raiding squadrons. 6 ships were ordered as part of Plan Z, which was with 2 being laid down before work was halted at the outbreak of war. Main armament would have been 8 150mm guns. And we also have the Bismarck, the Tier 3 battleship. Okay, that is a good improvement in... Oh no, sorry, it was the cruiser. The Narvik is the destroyer. Well, we're going to start working on the Narvik. And we're not going to start working on the planes yet because we still have upgrades. Are there any other upgrades that we could be doing? Decimetric radar on the North French coast could be nice, but we don't really need it. Ah. You know what? I like the idea of improving our mechanized, because that also boosts our motorized defense. As kind of an unexpected bonus. Okay, so we now have got some new ships that we can get. So let's make you the last of your kind, and then we're going to start building the Tier 3 Bismarcks, which we're actually going to upgrade with even more armour. In fact, no, we're going to upgrade you with bigger guns. And we're going to build the Bismarck A. And we're going to build one more light cruiser, and that would in fact be the last of those. And then we'll get the light cruiser 3s. In fact, judging by that list, the last ship to be done will be the light cruiser. Oh, the next ship, there it is. And now we're starting to build the Tier 3s. Oh, we're getting... Let's get just one more of you. And then we'll dedicate all of our production to those, because otherwise we'll get too many destroyers. We don't need them that badly. Alright, you guys are still training. Sixth of June. 4 more days. And I think we're almost ready. In fact, screw it. Let's get the new company. So we wanted the fighter producers, right? Yes. Air attack and air agility. Air defense. Well, we definitely want the air attack. Oh, we can't get Albatross. We can, however, get Messerschmitt. Let's grab Messerschmitt. And what is needed for that other one? Probably the air innovation line. This stuff. Contract with Albatross. That's the one that we want. That is still a ways away. So maybe we need to start working on this. Or we go towards Krupp. No, we need to restructure the chains of command, so let's start working on you. And they are trying to bomb my ships and are in fact succeeding. Then in 72 days we can start researching the new fighters with the upgrades, which would be nice. And there we go, justification for Bosnia and Olitania. Right. Declare war, conquer, send. Declare war, send. If that draws me into a war against Serbia as well, that's fine. No, that was Serbia. Attack, attack, attack. Go. And yes, they have merged the armies. I'm not surprised by that. Finland wants to join Middle Europa. The government of Finland, afraid of recent aggressive Russian foreign policy, has announced recently that they want to join the Middle Europa alliance. It's not a sudden move, because pro-German policy is popular in many circles, including the ruling cabinet and army. Do we want to allow Finland into our alliance and protect them from potential Russian diplomatic and economical offensive? Yeah, I think we do. We're going to do a bit of our own saber rattling. Right, now we're wasting air experience, which I'm not too keen about. Oh, Serbia's still in their individual war. Interesting. The Swiss wish to join in. Nah, you guys are good. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, building up a bit more. Unless, of course, you're not able to change your government. You're all on partial mobilization. You're not in war footing. In fact, you're still civilian. That is the downside, I guess. Alright, we're going to call you all into the Serbia war. Would Finland not agree? Okay, apparently we can't call Finland. But this hopefully will allow you to make some changes to your governments. Russia demands concessions in Eastern Europe. The Russian state has announced recently that they want to reorganize the existing spheres of influence in Eastern Europe in their favor. They demand the cessation of all guarantees towards White Ruthenia and Ukraine, as well as accepting these states as part of the Russian sphere of influence. In return, they promise to respect the existing order in Europe and support German Empire economically in the ongoing war. How shall we respond? No. Oh, they declared war. Interesting. Oh, don't tell me they joined their side. No, it's a separate war. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it stays a separate war. Because otherwise I'll need to actually occupy Britain, which I don't particularly want to do. Right. Okay, jaunty hat. Change of plan. We're going to bring you over here to Ukraine, because I think Ukraine's going to be our main theatre. Although Ukraine has a lot of troops of their own. No, we're not going to hold Ukraine. We're going to hold this line over here. Are you kidding me? No, not... There we go. This is the line that you need to hold. Your objective, incidentally, is going to be sure. Why is that not drawing? Offensive line. Why is that not drawing? Well, that's weird. What the hell? Can I order you to come up here? I can. Then that's going to be your order. Alright. You wish to join the main war. No, I don't want you in the main war, in the Union war. You just get distracted by that, and I don't want you getting distracted. Okay, so our army's on the move. You guys are getting into position. The Russians have not yet launched an offensive, which is good. I kind of need you to hold that position. The Russian Navy. Yes, that's fine. Serbia's capitulated. Excellent. We have a lot of factories available. I think it's just going to be fighters, honestly. Probably more of these. And yes, I will buy in more oil, Venezuela. We still need 12. Mexico. Serbia's capitulated, so why is that war not over? Bit weird. Right. You guys need a new objective. I think we're going to put you in Ukraine. That is not the Ukraine. That's the Ukraine. Off you go. And your objective... is going to be that. There's Serbia. Take all the states. And we got a boatload of equipment as well. Oh yeah, we do as well. Interesting. So we could just send guns to our allies. Unfortunately, Finland's population isn't that massive. You're doing well. Syndicalists are doing too well. I think I kind of want to shore up these guys, so I might send you some guns. And then the other thing that I want to do is start producing some more convoys. Sinking Russian ships, that's good. Just because you are paternal autocrats, you're pretty close to me ideologically. Although having a strong socialist America would be kind of interesting. Nah, screw it, we'll let them grow. Ottomans, I don't really care if you fall. Yeah, it really will be just the minions that I can bolster. What I could do is start training some minion armies. So let's get a field hospital for you. And some artillery. And Middle Africa, which we should be able to actually bring in now, seeing as we control the Mediterranean. How are we doing in reserve equipment? Loads of motorized. Support equipment's a little bit low. Towed artillery is very low. So we are going to need more artillery. In fact, are we even producing a full set? No, we're not. Produce a full set, then worry about the rest. So let's get some of these guys training. We'll get 5 of you. 5 of you. Do we want to add anything else like recon and... In fact, we may as well just go the whole way. And logistics for these guys, I think. Engineer. Logistics. Recon. Seeing as the doctrine... Actually, I haven't taken any doctrines yet, have I? No, that was a different game. Never mind then. Just continue. It's fine. So hopefully we can take out Romania nice and quickly, and then I can I can shift the tanks up here. And in fact, these guys are actually moving out. Go, United Baltic Duchy. So what is Russia's army like? They are smaller than ours, with half of the military industry and a quarter of the civilian industry. They do have some aircraft, and they do have some ships. Alright, they're not so strong yet, but they will grow quickly. Really? How'd that... Oh, because of all the events and things. Damn it. Alright, that's annoying. That's just wasted 300 political power. Alright. We are now starting to win these fights. Oh wow, yeah, we've shot down 79 bombers and lost 21. Awesome. We've lost 78 fighters, they've lost 54 and 14 bombers. Alright, so we're starting to win the air war over there, although we're about to start another one. That's the Dutch Navy. Excellent. So we just need to get Romania to capitulate, and then we can start thinking about how to go after Britain. Are you guys trained yet? No. Are there any assaults occurring? No. Russia declared war on Armenia. Really? You want to split your focus? Alright. Mongolia still hasn't taken out Shaanxi. Interesting. How are we doing in equipment wise? Yes, just artillery that we are short. So we definitely need to do that. Annexation of Serbia. The Serbian state has been annexed and our troops are parading in Belgrade. A major threat to the stability of this region has been removed. Oh, we're occupying. It's putting us even more into the negative, which I dislike. We'll just need to take a bit of time after restructuring chains of command to fix that. Occupations are minus 227. Oops. There's still some resistance. Not as much as there was, but there is some. And then we have a bunch of stuff to repair. In fact, we are repairing a bunch already. Awesome. So it looks like the minions are trying offensives. In fact, the Finnish front is almost entirely unguarded, which is kind of interesting. I mean, we could start doing some major pushes into Russian territory. Go for it. Why not? The Romanians, however, are actually putting up a fight. Which is irritating. More naval losses. Oh, big fight. They lost 4 battleships, 21 destroyers, a cruiser, a heavy cruiser and 3 light cruisers. We lost 3 destroyers. Are you kidding me? That was an insanely good victory for us. Admittedly, we hugely outnumber them thanks to the Dutch Navy being here, including Dutch carriers. Probably actually the carrier that did the damage. Another battle. Light cruiser, submarine, we lost a... Oh no, the Dutch lost a destroyer. Yay, go Dutch Navy. 3 Russian subs. Awesome. Okay, now the offensives have begun. We didn't actually have that much preparation bonus. Like, at all. Right, can you go here? And then we can have this one contiguous line. That would be amazing. There we go. Yoink. Alright, cool. Ah, we've got through. Excellent. Let's go and kick them out. And then we should be able to just finish the rest off. They are trying to sink our stuff. They are failing. They sank another destroyer. Excellent. What are you short on? White Ruthenia apparently has no infantry. Alright, let's not build them then. Middle Africa has submitted their troops. Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine's not a puppet, are they? No. So in fact, I am going to be sending the Ukraine Lend-Lease. I'll send you 30,000 regular guns, 800 of those, 2,000 of those, 194 of these, and that should do it. Lots of new guns for the Ukraine. Marvellous. Actually, the Ukraine's going to benefit out of this war quite significantly. Because all this land that we're going to be taking is going to go to these guys, not to us. Although we will, of course, get the war contribution. 76% of the contribution is ours. Marvellous. Russia's already starting to collapse a bit. No, I really hope that this isn't just a walkover, because that would be kind of disappointing. Aha! The Kingdom of Spain has taken Carlist Spain. It's just the CNT left with their scraping the barrel manpower law. Looks like our side won that one really quite comfortably, which is awesome. Okay. Tanks have done their job. Let's delete that. I do kind of want to knock out Romania. How close are they? Wow, they're not even slightly close. Let's bring you guys over here and just tell you to push over to there. Okay. And how is the training going? You guys are trained. So at this point we could launch a naval assault on the UK, though I don't really have the troops available to do that. I guess I could reassign these guys. We seem to be hitting Russia quite hard already. Restructure the chains of command. While centralization has its benefits, modern war requires decentralized command, allowing lower ranking officers more personal initiative to improve the response to the current situation. I've read that before. Let's get the raise new Panzer division so we can reorganize the army, and then I think we'll probably go towards Albatross. Yeah, I don't care that we're average stability. It's not like we need the extra industrial capacity. How are we doing on heavy tanks? Can we upgrade more? Oh yeah, loads. Jaunty Hat, how would you like some more tanks? Right, you are now fully upgraded. Do we still have... Alright, we're slightly over in heavy tank terms, but that's fine. I mean, it's all these battles where they fight, and they probably can't actually hit us, although they do have a fairly high hard attack. Surprisingly so. Actually, not compared to us. No, their hard attack's not good enough. Where can I see how much damage they're actually doing? Suffers 0% of hard attacks, suffers 100% of soft attacks. Suffers 18% of hard, 81% of soft. This army hasn't been upgraded yet. Alright, so the Ukrainian front is progressing very nicely. We are now pushing this way. Excellent. I guess you guys are just recovering organisation. You were. Really not very successfully attacking that stuff though. And the Kingdom of Spain has taken out the CNTFAI, so that civil war is over. Awesome. Oh. Why are we fighting over here? Oh, it's probably the Russian fleet from Vladivostok trying to get through. Unfortunately for them, I actually have a navy out there. Huzzah. Messerschmitt ME 410. Cool, so I think that we need to start researching the fighter plane now. Focke-Wulf FW 190. And then it won't be until 44 when we get the Albatross. That's the downside. It's going to be a while before we can get it. So yeah, go for it. Let's upgrade that. And in fact, also what we can do, and I think I will, is construction-wise we can now upgrade the heavy fighters. We're going to do some more upgrades here. We're going to get you a bigger engine, more weapons, more reliability. I don't think you really need the range that much. Let's do this. Then upgrade you to the Hornet A. And now our heavy fighters are going to be a lot more powerful. And we can start earning some air experience as well. For good or ill, the Spanish Civil War is now over. The General Staff have reported that they learnt many valuable lessons regarding the nature of modern warfare over the course of the conflict. 20 more political power. Cool. You guys all assisting in this assault, because you should be. We're going to launch a massive attack on Bucharest. They are horribly well entrenched though. Okay, now we're winning. Good. How are we doing on the Russian front? Just fine. So you guys have basically no combat prep, so I think I'm just going to stop with you. You guys have a fair amount of preparation, so keep going. Romania has capitulated, finally. Another naval battle over here, we're just sinking submarines. Cool. And we have free civilian factories because we have repaired everything. Which is kind of scary. Alright. Now for the really scary thought. We have not really industrialized our military at all. So let's start doing that. Let's start actually building, for I think the first real time in this game, military factories. Not in Hanover. We're going to do it on all the interior areas. Especially in the actual German parts. Something like that. That should give us quite a lot of military factory. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, so purple, your job is done. Let's assign the Marines to the Marine unit. All of you guys are trained. Stop your training. Call you Marines. You need a commander. One Lieb, sure. Make you blue. And we're going to say, you're going to go from one of these ports, whichever is the highest level. Calais. And we're going to hit Wales. So in fact, is Brest a better option? It is. We're going to go from Brest to Bristol. and launch an invasion on those two with all 10 of our navy divisions. Excellent. Then you lot, Crown Prince, are going to reinforce up here, ready to step in and reinforce them. Now, I think that we need to actually start building some the tank divisions to reinforce. Do we need to? No, maybe not. Also, let's increase the number of fighters here. Normandy could do with another 200 planes here. On air superiority missions. And do we have any heavy fighters available? We have a couple, yeah. So let's put a couple of heavy fighters here as well. We'll just put a wing of 100. You guys are an intercept, because that is what you do best. And we'll have you flying at night. Okay, so with that, we are really going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. And you're almost halfway already. That's ridiculous. Bye.